DMV sports fans and sports fans around these United States. Welcome to Mike Mason's Showcase Network, and you are on the DMV Sports Fans Channel. That's right. Get out the street. Hey, before we get started, let me introduce to my cohorts, and who are also my brothers. On my right-hand side, I got D. Anthony, a.k.a. Pedro. Show him some love.
Peace and love, everybody.
Yeah. On my left-hand side, we got my brother Kenny. Sometimes we call him Ken. Ken, show him something there.
Hello.
All right. Now, look, without further ado, we got a good show for you tonight. We're going to break down the preview for week 3, and we're going to announce the contest details for this coming week. Are y'all ready for week 3?
Hey, Mike, hold on.
Yeah.
Can I get in on the contest, man? That's some good getting.
Man.
That's some good getting.
I need a new hat.
Yeah, can I get in on the contest? No. Come on now.
But look here. We had Kobe, who won in week 2. Week 1, we had Pierce, the weather, out in Illinois. And we had Queen Charnay here in the DMV. They all are geared up and ready to go.
Yes.
Now look, I'm telling you, you can't win if you don't get in. So hey, do me a favor. I want y'all to subscribe, hit the like button, ring that notification bell, and tell your friends. Because I'm telling you right now, if Queen Charnay and Pierce the Weather and Kobe keep getting in these contests, now we got a few other people that's been entering. You know, we have Tavion 9, we have Nikki, we have a few people that's been getting in. Now look, by the time we get to mid-season, they're going to be geared up from the head to the top.
That's right.
So y'all better get yourself
Get in.
Make it happen. Get in. So without further ado, let's look at week 3 and let's break it down. All right? So we have Thursday night game, we have Sunday night, all day Sunday, and then we go into Sunday night and into Monday. Okay, so what I want to know, guys, out of all these games, a plethora of games that are in week 3, what stands out to you? I'm gonna start with D, but what gravitates to you? What do you feel like that's exciting out of week 3 that you gonna keep your eye on? Talk to me.
First of all, I got to go with my team.
Gotta
The
go.
Washington football team. I'm looking for Taylor Heineke to show up in a major way.
They on the road.
And let me tell you something.
on the road.
We're on the road, but Buffalo won.
Yeah.
But Buffalo didn't show me anything that say that they can beat Washington.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
And look, when our defense get it together, when the defense catch up to the offense, we have a very dangerous team.
Well, I want to ask you, what the message you have for not only defense, but the defensive coordinator, Jack Del Rio? What do you have to say?
You know, Jack Del Rio, you should be treading water right here, buddy. Because I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. It's time for you look, that defense is stacked.
Yeah.
It's time for you to put them in the right position at the right time. Look, it seems like the defense is not prepared.
Whoa.
They're not prepared.
What's my old saying, D? My old saying is, look, get the dogs out the doghouse and let the dogs run.
Let the dogs run.
Right.
Let the dog, look, I have never seen nobody, look, 3rd and 2, and look, nobody is playing the middle. You just giving up the middle. I don't know if he's running a wide line, whatever he's running. Jack Del Rio, look, I'm telling you, I was calling for your head Sunday. I was calling for your head Sunday. You need to get it together.
So he ain't running. He ain't running pit bulls. He running beagles.
Right now, that's what he's running. But I'm gonna tell you what, if defense get it together, Josh Allen, he should have a long day.
He's gonna have a long day. Hey, what y'all got to do watching football team defense? Because I'm not worried about the offense, but the defense. Here's what you got to do. You got to set your edges.
Yeah.
Because your edges are soft. You got to set some hard edges.
Yeah.
You got to get them D ends in football mode with Chase Young and Montez Sweat. Y'all got to make sure you chase the quarterback and make the defensive coordinator sweat from the other team.
Look, Mike.
The offensive coordinator sweat from the other team.
Mike.
I'm telling you,
Washington,
we got to get it done.
we got to get it done against Buffalo. Because it's no, look,
That's a talk.
and I hate Let's say it.
That's a tall task.
Dallas.
It ain't a tall tale.
No.
Pittsburgh did it.
Dallas. They don't even need a lunch on Monday. The Philadelphia. That's a scrimmage game. That's a scrimmage game for Dallas.
I'm not gonna sleep on it.
So Washington need to win. But here, look. I know y'all like. Who y'all boy out of Chicago?
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields. I know y'all like him.
Yeah.
I know y'all like him.
Yes.
But he got to deal with my England quarterback.
Yeah.
He got to deal with Baker Mayfield, baby.
I think
he got to deal with. No.
No. I think he get it done.
No. Cleveland win this
Hey,
game.
Pierce the weather.
Look, not only do Pierce weather, I'm sorry,
Pierce
but not only do Cleveland win it, they win it easy.
Hey,
Easy.
Pierce the
Y'all thought I was crazy last week. Listen to this boy.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
So, hey, Pierce the weather, you tell me why it's not going to be an easy match for Cleveland.
Put your comments
It's easy.
down, Pierce the weather. But look here,
Easy.
I'm going to tell you this. I'm gonna have my eye closely on that game because I have a feeling Justin Fields.
That's gonna be his breakout game.
Boy, I looked at Justin Fields. He'll figure this out.
Yeah.
He'll figure this out. Now, you go with what you want.
And you know who got quiet in Chicago?
Who?
The Mac attack.
Oh man.
He can't kill 3 straight games without making no noise. He just can't. Baker Mayfield might get a whole dose of Mac.
Okay. Okay. Hold on.
Hey, look.
Go ahead.
Chicago
Go ahead.
will not
Why not?
and cannot beat Cleveland.
No.
You think?
No,
Okay.
it's not going to happen.
Oh, we're gonna see.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
Hands down.
We're gonna see.
Cleveland win this game.
Okay, we're gonna see. Okay, Ken. What you pulling out? What you stamping?
You know
What you
what?
stamping?
Well, what I'm stamping is, first of all, I always gotta go with Cowboy Nations. We're gonna handle Philadelphia. We're gonna take care of that business. I'm gonna make sure that you all understand where we stand. But when I'm gonna send a message.
Can you go with a harder game than that? Can you go with a harder game than that?
Yeah, but
No,
Come on.
only if Dan Quinn realized that he now should move Parsons from linebacker to defensive end. Because what he did last week proves that he can do a defensive end job. That's what I would do if I was you, Dan Quinn. And I hope you do that.
Ken,
But
go
ahead.
Ken, let me tell you something. Right?
Yeah.
It's not about where you move Michael Parsons.
Yeah.
It's about what else you have on the defense. Because let me tell you something. All Michael Parsons want to do is play football.
Yeah.
All he want to do is, coach, put me in the game.
Yeah.
Coach, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to play?
Yeah.
But you only have one,
Yeah.
Michael Parsons.
Yeah, but they stepped up last week too.
So I mean, they did. But what I'm saying to you is this: just because he played defensive end, that doesn't mean that's his position.
No.
Because what I'm saying to you, he's a middle linebacker for sure.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
And he can play DN for sure.
Hold on, Mike.
And that what else you got around him on that defense is gonna make it work.
Let me.
That's all I'm saying. You got a blue chip.
Let me pipe you down.
Don't kill him.
Let me pipe you down.
Go ahead.
Because
Pipe
this
me
week
down.
that's coming up,
Yeah.
it don't matter. Michael Parsons can play nose tackle.
But
Michael Parsons can play cornerback.
I hope
He can
right.
play safety. Because it don't matter when you put him in against the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
This thing stinks to high heaven.
and that goes back to what you said earlier. That's all the reason that Washington football team, y'all gotta win.
We gotta win.
Cause they gotta win.
They gonna win.
They better win.
They gonna win.
Hey, look, we're gonna get off that because y'all jinx. Don't jinx me.
They gonna win.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Are you pulling anything else out?
I'm a bounce back this week.
But hey, are you?
The Falcons will beat the Giants. Now you heard it, King can say, and Mighty Ice, Falcons.
Oh, bless you.
Hey, kid.
Because if they don't,
Kid.
I'm done with you.
Hey, what I said.
You know what? You might be right. You might be right.
The Falcons have a better chance of beating the Giants than what they had last week. But I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones last week against our team, Washington football team.
Yeah.
He played his best game.
Yeah.
And it wasn't enough.
No.
So I don't see Giants beating the Falcons. I see Giants.
Now-
Giants looking at 0-3.
Now that's a very good possibility.
I'm glad
And I'm gonna tell you one reason why. There's friction
Yeah.
in the locker room.
Where?
Kenny Galladay went off on the sideline.
Uh-oh.
Kenny Galladay went off on the sideline. Now, if y'all go back and look at the images.
I seen that.
Let me finish. If you go back and look at the images on the sideline, it looked like all of his aggression was directed at your boy, Daniel Jones.
That's not my boy.
No. I'm just figuratively.
Oh, well, put it out there because that's not my boy.
Right, but it was directed at the quarterback, Daniel Jones. The images, but he came out and he stated, "No, I was talking to Kellen Moore. No, Jason Garrett, the offense coordinator. That's who he said he was yelling at. Now, whoever he was yelling at, he was mad.
Yeah.
He was absolutely mad because he wasn't getting the ball. What did I tell you about Kenny Galladay?
Hold on, Mike. Hold on, Mike.
Go
I
ahead.
understand he was mad.
Go ahead.
And I understand he might have been real mad Slayton dropped the ball. At least Slayton was open.
Okay, then tell me.
Yeah.
At least it was open.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you over there complaining.
Yeah. What was he doing?
What was you doing? What was you wasn't open?
Okay, but we don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know if he was open or not. He could, look, it could have been a thing. That might have been what he was arguing about. That I was open and you threw it to a man who we know is self-check.
Boom.
Slayton. He self-checked. They threw it up. He was all by himself and he dropped it.
Yeah, but what would you have done in that situation? This man wide open in the end zone.
That's the hardest ball to catch. That's the hardest ball to
But
catch.
they say he should have stretched out.
That's the hardest
He
ball.
had to stretch out. It was in his hands.
That's the hardest ball to catch.
But look, here's the thing. Here's what everybody didn't see. Here's what everybody's overlooking. Is, what about this image? My man, Barkley was on the sideline sitting in the bench and he was upset. Because he probably wasn't getting the carries he thought he should have got. Because they took him out the game a few times, put this other backup in, or the second, the second tier running back.
Yeah.
And he thought he should have stayed in. So there's something going on that offense side of the ball.
You know what they call it?
They in a disarray.
They call that
They in disarray.
a crime.
You can't have Barkley, man. Barkley is your franchise. How you gonna have?
We done spent too much time on
We give him too much credit.
we spent too much time on a game that might have 0 rating.
What are you calling out, Mike?
Boy, that Chargers and Chiefs game.
That's gonna be something, man.
I'll tell you, boy. Let me tell you something. After what happened in Baltimore with Kansas City,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a problem for the Chargers to come out there and after what they dealt with y'all at home. Oh man,
Let me tell you why it's going to be a game. Because Kansas City defense is very suspect.
yeah.
The defense is very suspect.
I think Kansas City gonna put.
But, you know, so yeah.
I think they're gonna go rock.
I think the same. I think Kansas City is good for this game.
Oh, that's
You
gonna
know
be
what
a
I think?
problem.
I think that Herbert, he got shook, and he's gonna continue to be shook. Because if you follow that game, if you watch Herbert, this one I felt good about myself because I was always on the edge of my seat. But every time I see him on the sideline, he was like, "What's happening around me? What's happening around me?"
He looked a little nervous.
Nervous.
Just play the
Kansas City gonna look
Herbert just play the game, man.
35-10.
Alright, are we looking? Do we have any upsets out of this? Do you see any upset? Any upset? I'm gonna tell you what. Look, he laughed already. He gonna come out of his mouth with something stupid. But look, let me go ahead and give you mine. I'm gonna tell you what a potential upset could be.
Go ahead.
The potential upset in my book, and you looking at me crazy.
I know what you're gonna say. I do know what you're gonna say.
I think the potential upset could very well be. They gonna get mad at me when I say it, because I love my family.
Yeah.
The Lions might be able to get the Ravens at home. The Lions playing at home against the Ravens, boy.
Hey, know, National Geographic and all that stuff. And look, I see the lion. He be devouring all kind of creatures, but I ain't never seen him jump high enough to catch no raven.
Catch a raven.
That ain't happening, man. Look, come on, guys. Hey, look, fans. These two right here, the last 2 weeks they done killed me, man. The Lions over the Ravens.
Could happen.
Let me tell you something.
Ooh, you gotta get it. Go ahead.
Y'all gonna kill me. The biggest upset. You don't switch the board on me.
Go ahead.
It's gonna be the Jaguars over the Arizona Cardinals. The Jags are playing at home and they have nothing to lose.
Look, fam, I don't know where we lost it at on this set, but these two fools right here, they done lost their mind.
But who's more realistic? Mine's more realistic than his. Because I'm going to tell you.
No, your pick don't have no realism to it at all. There is no way on God's green earth that Detroit is going to beat the Ravens.
Okay, give me your upset pick. What do you feel is going to be upset out of this? Go ahead.
Man, I'm telling you, when I'm looking at the schedule, I really, Mike, I'll be honest with you. I don't see.
You got to pick one.
I don't see. The only possibility that I can see is Green Bay beating San Francisco.
That ain't no upset.
What you mean ain't no upset?
Cause
San Francisco 2-0,
Yeah.
Green Bay 1-1.
Yeah, but Aaron Rodgers, he ain't smoking weed no more.
Hey, somebody told me he called Dana Kirkpatrick after that show.
I'm just saying.
Got a little NASCAR in him.
The only other upset could be if the kicker can make a field goal, would be Minnesota over Seattle.
Then that's a good.
But as far
That's a good possibility.
you two are talking, you know what? You two talking on the opposite side of that. Vegas will call that a lock. Vegas will call, but y'all call it upset. They will call that a lock. That is going to happen.
Hey.
Opposite of what y'all saying.
I tell you one thing.
Somebody help me here.
All you bettors out there. And since he's talking locks and overs and unders,
God. Here we
let
go.
me tell you something. If y'all go with the pick I said, Detroit,
You better go with the point spread.
Detroit beating the Ravens, man, y'all gonna walk away nil.
That's not gonna happen.
Wealthy individual.
That's not
You
gonna
hear me?
happen.
Put 100 on it.
That's
Put
not-
100 on it.
That's not going to happen.
Put 100 on what I said.
That's not-
Now, if you lose, don't come call
You
me.
gotta admit, the Jaguars looked better last week than they did the week before.
Jaguars look like
hold on,
straight
look.
trash.
Hold on. I thought we had this clarified, and I don't know where you come up with this. The Jaguars, Division I football team.
Gonna beat that.
I tell you right now, the Jaguars can't beat Alabama.
Come on, man.
You
They
know,
can't beat the Crimson Tide.
you know, and
No, they can't.
And Urban Meyer, when he was at Ohio State, couldn't beat Alabama.
No,
So look, let me tell
they
you.
can't.
Let me tell you something right now. You know who emailed me last night?
Who?
Amtrak. There wasn't no Winners Urban Meyer gonna show up because we got his ticket ready.
He getting close.
Said we got
he
his
getting
ticket.
close.
We got his ticket ready.
He getting close.
So
Hey, but you know what, Mike? We talking about all these upsets and stuff like that.
go ahead.
One game that I'm looking forward to:
Go ahead.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers
And the Rams.
and the Rams.
Now that's gonna be a test for
Tampa
Tom
Bay
Brady.
Buccaneers. Hey, look.
I don't think Tampa Bay gonna come about that.
No, sir.
But look,
I think so.
can I ask you this question?
Go ahead.
Do Detroit now know that they was on the bad end of that trade?
Hey,
Do they know now they was on the bad end of that trade?
I never like to do this, but I will say this. This is a prime time game where you might see Aaron Donald take out the goat.
Yeah. Look, see, Tom ain't been pressured. He ain't been, look, the key to Tampa Bay is their offense, because they don't have no defense. They don't have no defense at all. And if anybody can disrupt that offense, it's Tom.
Y'all might.
It's Tom.
Y'all might hear ambulances and sirens going when Aaron Donald come around that corner. It might be a problem. So y'all better get your popcorn ready and get the ambulance ready too. Because Aaron Donald is coming. And he's at home.
And it's going to be a problem.
Hey, so let me ask y'all this question. This is a serious question.
Mm-hmm.
On this show, we do get serious sometimes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which Jameis Winston is going to show up Sunday?
Do they still have that palm reader and hold on?
Hey, you know what though?
You gonna take it to the palm reader?
You know
we didn't have a palm
Can
reader.
you tell me if Jameis Winston gonna show up the winner that he is or the loser? Just read my palm, please.
You know what? You know what? For real. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think James is gonna bounce back against the old boys Patriots. I think he'll outdo Mac Jones. I really do, because right now he's hearing from everybody from Florida State to New Orleans.
Yeah.
It's like, what in the crab cakes were you doing out there?
What happened,
on
man?
Sunday?
I mean,
Come on, dude.
He played a efficient game that first game.
Yeah.
And I mean, I watched the
first game he threw 5 TDs.
5. And I watched the shortcut.
He said it.
I watched the shortcut.
He said it.
Tell him.
Which one gonna show up?
Yeah,
One gonna show up.
Yeah.
Consistency, man. Consistency.
I mean, he was just falling back, just throwing the ball up.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now. This week 3, man, it ain't as clear cut as the first 2 weeks were.
No,
it's gonna be
a lot of.
you got the Seattle, Minnesota.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be
Green
a problem
Bay,
for
San Francisco,
Russell
Tampa Bay.
Wilson. Them can come out there 1 and 2.
Yeah.
You know, very much so.
Yeah.
And Mr. Goat, he could not only come out 2 and 1, but he could come out on a stretcher.
But what I am gonna tell you, what's clear cut is that Detroit is not beating the Ravens. That's clear cut.
You don't think so?
Hey, somebody told me Kirk Cousins was bringing the aluminum foil.
They ain't got a shot.
Kirk Cousins.
Hey, if you look at it, the reason why I say that, so let me tell you the reason why I say that so y'all can stew on it for at least 30 seconds. Look, Detroit coming out the gate against Green Bay, man. They ready to take them down.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
And look, hold on, let me finish. When they said that they did the pre-game press conference with their coach, and they was talking about how Aaron Rodgers was so disappointed in his week 1 performance, and that they had lost the game and stuff like that. Coach Dream, I said, we lost too.
Yeah.
We mad, we angry too.
Mike.
Okay, go ahead.
You talking about Detroit coming out against Green Bay. The same Green Bay team that lost to Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know, Mike. I don't know where you got this from. What on Detroit tells you that they can beat the Ravens? What?
Wishful thinking. That's it. That's all. Wishful thinking.
That's what happened.
Hey, every now and then you gotta throw a monkey in the wrench. You know, but here's the thing. When we look at these games, besides the ones that we called out, okay, we know clear cut. Cardinals should destroy it. Matter of fact, Urban Meyer might leave town after that game.
I think Urban Myers, man, I think he went and talked to Mike Saban.
Go ahead.
And I think he done got some information from him, man. I'm telling you, man, Kyler Murray better be careful. He better be very careful.
What does
For what? For what? Hey, hold on. You know what, Mike? Here's what I'm gonna go.
I'm trying to figure out what Nick Saban got to do with Kyler Murray.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say.
Nick Saban, he talked to Urban Meyer. You know,
told him how to stop Kyler Murray.
No. Mike, here's the thing, because Kenny then lost his mind.
And that,
And look, Arizona gonna run away with this thing.
Man, Kenny been drinking.
Arizona gonna run with
since last week.
Arizona gonna run away with this thing, hands down. And matter of fact, Kenny, I'm gonna tell you this. Mike. I'm gonna get with Kenny on one thing.
What?
Mary.
Who?
He not Mary. Kyler Murray.
What about it?
He not gonna finish the game.
Huh?
No. Man, they gonna be up by 50.
Oh, he gonna be resting.
They gonna be up by 50.
He gonna be resting.
They gonna be up by 50. They look, they playing in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna, yeah, he not playing. Look, the second half of the fourth quarter, he won't be on the field.
What do y'all think is gonna happen to the Colts in Tennessee?
You know what? Oh, our boy Kobe, he won the contest.
Yeah, I know.
He's a big Colts fan.
And he might change teams.
Look, out, right?
Look, Kobe.
Oh, yeah.
Even
we know that.
he even said that they gonna get on track this week.
Track of what?
And still got a shot to go to the Super Bowl.
I want to ask a question.
That's what you're thinking, huh?
I know. I want to ask a question.
So
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, ask me a question.
What track they gonna get on? A racetrack?
Yeah, they're gonna be on the racetrack.
Or running
That's
track.
it. Look, let me tell you something. Kobe. Derrick Henry gonna win this game by himself. Derrick Henry, look, you done heard from me first. Right now, 225 yards. Derrick Henry will have 225 yards on.
Well, hey, look, if there's one thing that I can tell you, all you sports fans that y'all can do, is on Thursday night, take your family out to dinner. Just go to dinner. Go to Applebee's, go to Longhorn, go to wherever your favorite restaurant is.
Yeah.
Go to dinner.
Because I'm going to tell you right now.
Don't let the game stop you.
No.
Don't let this game stop you.
Oh my!
You talking about,
Who's gonna be the quarterback in Houston?
Kenny, you said what in the Sam Donald? I'm gonna tell you what. He gonna be 3-0 after 30 times.
Yeah.
3-0 after 30. Who would have?
Hold up! Yeah, let me tell you something. Y'all keep talking about Sam Donald. That's fine. It's White Chocolate's team. So White Chocolate and Sam Donald. But what I'm saying is, who gonna be the signal caller for the Texans?
They said it's a Mills and a Driscoll. So they might be.
They gonna rotate quarterback.
Mills and Driscoll.
They gonna rotate
But
quarterback.
I told you what I would do.
What would you do?
I show up Sunday and I announce Deshaun Watson is the quarterback today. No, you ain't. God can't do nothing.
He's suspended 8 games.
No, sir. He can't do a game day.
Okay.
They need to activate.
Listen.
They gotta announce that before game.
I know.
It would be anal if he did that.
That's what he is. He's like, ain't no type guy.
Hey, look.
That's what he is. He's like, ain't no type guy.
Look, let me tell you something. If they don't want him to play,
Yeah.
suspend him.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're not suspending him, it's a reason because you don't have a reason to suspend him. Now, I don't know if the charges against him is true or whatever. But look, either you're going to play him or you're going to suspend him. Don't play around with it.
Yeah.
Because what I can tell you right now is that Carolina, scrimmage game.
Yeah.
They running away with
I
that.
tell you, because that happened to Dallas with Zeke. Zeke played until they suspended him.
Yeah.
He played. He said, you keep on. You keep that.
But let me tell you.
Yeah.
What you say Roger Goodell would be if he did that? He'd be anal, right? He was anal with Zeke too.
Yeah.
Guess what he did? Let me tell you. You better think hard.
Oh, I know what he did.
No, I'm gonna tell you what he did. He said, okay, the game Zeke playing right now don't mean a hill of beans. And then all of a sudden they started to, there you go.
Yeah.
Bring him out 6 games.
Yeah.
And mess their whole season up.
Yeah, but that's okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Houston season already messed up.
So that gives him the green light. That gives him the green light. That gives him the
So
green
you
light.
might well go with him and let Gardell tell you no.
It's
Right.
See what happened, man?
Well, we'll find out shortly, because they're gonna have to do something. But I think to to me, I don't know what they doing in Texas with
I don't know what they doing, man.
But it is
it's very hush hush.
It's criminal.
It is. I mean, either you're gonna suspend them, but don't keep playing with the man like that.
Yeah. What'd you say it was, Mike?
What?
What they doing to Deshaun Watson?
It's criminal. Sad, man. And I don't know if he got a lawyer or anything, but I got one. Tom Powers. Look here. If you're watching this and comment, I'm going to forward all your comments. Tell them what you do. Tell them what you do. We can go out there and sue the Texans for holding Deshaun Watson hostage. That's what we need to do. Yeah, all right, so here we go. So we know we got a plethora of games in week 3. Some things are going to shake out and some things are not. But I'm going to stamp one thing. My boy, Teddy B, going to be 3-0 coming out of week 3.
Yeah, and look, here's another thing. If the Colts ought to have any type of season, they need to find a way to beat the Titans. I know that's not saying much.
Yeah, they gotta.
Kobe.
They gotta.
If you know a reason and a way to stop Derrick Henry, give me a comment. And man, give me a comment something rational. Don't come back and say we gonna do it because of what? Because Derrick Henry is a grown man. He's throwing people around just like they're rag dolls, man. Look, just go ahead and just say, look, we're gonna take this loss and we're gonna see what we can do next week. That's all you gotta do. Ain't no problem.
But what do you think? What do you think about that Cincinnati Bengals and Pittsburgh game? That's gonna be a game.
Yeah, they both 1-1.
That's gonna be a game.
They both won, and it's a division game.
That's gonna be a game.
And it's a division game.
I'm gonna tell you what, Ken.
And it's a division game.
That's gonna be a game.
And they ain't that far apart because you're gonna have some fans down there from Cincinnati up there at the stadium.
I'm gonna tell you something.
What?
Joe Burrow,
Yeah.
he back.
He's back.
Oh yeah,
He back. And if Pittsburgh play the way they played last week,
He might get you. He might get you, Mike. He might get you, Mike.
Cincinnati got a good shot at winning that game.
Yeah, that's gonna be a very interesting game.
It's gonna be a good game.
That's gonna be a very. I'm gonna keep my eye on that one right there.
We're gonna have to put the peepers on it. We're gonna have to put the peepers on. But I still say, let me tell you something. I still say Chicago got a shot at beating them Browns, boy. And you can sit here and say what you want about your ignorant quarterback, but I gotta go with Kenny. Khalil Mack have not yet woke up.
Man, somebody.
Right.
Man, I'm telling you right now.
And your ignorant quarterback could go down if you get to scrambling out there and scramble right into a Mack truck.
That's dangerous.
All right, that's all I'm saying. Okay, but anyway, but anyway,
What Justin Fields gonna throw? What he gonna throw? He threw 69 yards last week. What
369. 369. Let's talk about it.
He gonna throw 369 this week.
Yeah. Browns ain't got no defense. Who they got on defense? Browns got an offense. They ain't got no defense.
All right, okay.
All right, fans. Drop your comments.
Drop them.
Let us know what you like out of week 3.
What you like?
What you think your team or somebody else's team is going to do? What type of damage is going to be done?
Hey, hold on.
What? Hold on, what?
No, hold on.
Here he comes. He get ready to throw something out there. Crimp and crazy.
I just gotta see.
We showed y'all the game.
Okay, yeah, we talked about it. Okay.
All right, good.
Talk about
Nah, don't
I just want to make sure.
Please don't let him come out of.
What was you trying to look up?
I just wanted to make sure that we was all on the same page with that Green Bay and San Francisco game.
Oh, wait a minute though. We didn't really touch.
We didn't touch on that. And that's the Sunday nighter. That's the Sunday nighter. Now I'm gonna be glued to that one.
Yeah.
For what reason?
Cause I feel that.
For what reason? For what reason? Look, hold on.
I want to see if he really reached out to Dana or not.
Hold on. They lost to Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
Then they beat Jared Goff.
That was a close game.
They beat Jared Goff
That was a close game.
in Detroit.
Yeah.
What in your right mind leads you to believe they're gonna beat Jimmy?
No.
And Kyle Shanahan.
No, I didn't say I believe they're gonna beat him. I just wanted to hear it. I just wanted to hear it.
Okay.
Hey, look, if you're done run late on Sunday, don't worry about it. Don't feel rushed. Don't feel rushed. Aaron Rodgers Rodgers have no desire to play any harder than what he's been playing for Green Bay.
Hey, man, listen here. Drop the comments.
Drop 'em.
Tell us what you like coming out of week 3.
What you like?
Who you feel gonna be the winners and who gonna be the losers.
Yeah.
And throw down there who you think gonna be your upset pick.
Yeah.
Ain't no problem.
And you know what, Mike? Also explain to me
Go ahead.
how in the world Mike came up with Detroit beating the Ravens.
Okay.
Just explain that one to me.
Yeah.
If we have any Detroit fans out there.
Okay. And
So you saying I got a good shot at the Jacksonville Jaguars?
Nah, he ain't even recognize that one. But look, here's the thing. While you explain to Pedro, explain to me too why I picked it. Okay, so here we go. Let's talk about the fan prediction contest.
All right.
Here we go.
So here what we got. We got the Chargers versus the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Bears versus the Browns. Washington versus the Bills. And pick the final score in that game. What the score gonna be? Alright. We got the Saints versus the Patriots. And the Buccaneers versus the Rams. Now all you got to do is pick which team you feel is gonna win. Then on that Washington versus the Bills, I want you to also pick the winner of that game and pick the final score. What you think the score is going to be. And then we'll tally that up and see what your total score is going to be on that. Alright? And then the fan who has the most correct picks is going to win the prize. But if it's a tie, we're going to take a look at them final scores and see who comes closest and who wins the total scores. And we're going to award the prize to them. First week we had a tie. So two contestants got a prize. Second week we had an outright winner in Kobe Savoy. So he got a prize. So you better subscribe.
Subscribe.
Hit the like button. And ring that notification bell.
Ding, 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 ding.
You can't win if you don't get in. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to give you an entry deadline. It's going to be Saturday. This coming Saturday.
This Saturday.
September the 25th. Alright? And before we leave, I want to send a shout out. I want to send a shout out to the Westlake Wolverines. I'm sorry. They go up against Crosstown
Lackey.
a division game against the Lackey Chargers. Okay? So I want y'all to, send your love out to them. Because I have a grandson and their nephew is on the team number 54. Hey, look, let's go out and get this win. It was a tough loss last week against their nemesis North Point, but that's all right. That wasn't a conference game. This is an in-conference game, and let's go out and get this conference game. And the next, I want to give it out to Mike Oxley. 3-0. Alright? Now they're going up the road.
The turtle,
They're going up the road to take on Kent State. They beat Illinois last week. It was a close game, but we did drink some champagne.
Win is a win.
A win is a win, and we drank some champagne in Champaign, Illinois. Now let's go up in Ohio.
Yeah.
Me and Pedro been up there before. We know what Kent State is all about. We're going to go up there, Maryland Turk, and get that win. Come on back 4-0. You're 2 games away after that game of being bowl eligible. All right? So let's get that done. All right? Now, again, back to the contest. Get your picks in.
Get them in.
By September the 25th. All right? I'm telling you guys, if you already seen, great gear. We giving away great gear. All right? We had one contestant out there in Illinois. He wasn't expecting it. He sent us a little comment saying, I was expecting something from Walmart or Dollar Store. He said, look at here. Look at what I got. Hey, here's the thing. We don't play. And we laugh and joke, but we don't play.
We don't play, baby.
We're going to make sure you suit it up and boot it up.
That's right.
All right? So look, get in so you can win. All right? Until we see you in the post-week 3 breakdown of the games that was played and announcing that contest winner of this week's contest, I want you to do me one favor. Stay prayed up.
Prayed up.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
And peace.
Peace.